We are talking about, tell us what we're talking about.
Okay, let me show you what it is. It's called Mission Pawsible. And so that Mission Pawsible is about paw is in dog or cat. And so it's for CAP, or Citizens for Animal Protection. And their gala is coming up in just a few short months. So this year, KPRC2 plays a big role in this. My wife and I are honorees. Owen Conflenti is the MC, and our very own Frank Billingsley is receiving, let's see, what award is he receiving? The Hall of Fame Award. So joining me this morning to talk about this is Freddie Cruz.
Hello.
Who's the marketing director at CAP. Citizens for Animal Protection. First of all, explain to me what CAP is for everybody who's watching who doesn't know what that is.
Sure, we do a little bit of everything when it comes to humane treatment of animals, from fostering, adoptions, humane education, community outreach. So we're all over the socials. We are visiting TV stations, radio stations, doing whatever we can to inform the public of sweet little fur babies like my guy, Sparrow, who's terrible in the car, by the way, and got hair all over your nice suit.
Oh, that's okay. We love
apologies.
That.
It's dog glitter. Okay. Yeah, so it's a hodgepodge of everything.
And so what's special about Sparrow this morning?
Sparrow we got for free. We have wonderful sponsors like West Houston Subaru who sponsor adoptions throughout the course of the year, and so we got him Super Bowl weekend 2016. Oh, wow. Now he's a great dog, and then every now and then he'll pull a snafu, and my daughters will say, "Well, Dad, we did get him for free, and you get what you pay for." I'm like, dude, come on, don't offend the dog. Innocent ears here.
Okay, and so the mission that we've all chosen to accept, the honorees that is to raise $1 million for CAP to provide shelter, food, and then also services for the area animals in need. So our question to you is, they've been doing this for 51 years.
Oh, it's huge.
So people who love animals, we have a lot of animal lovers on this show, people who in Houston, what can they do to help the shelter?
Yeah, so we are always looking for fosters. So what fostering a dog is kind of like having a dog or a cat, okay? It's like having a pet without the full-time commitment. So let's say you have an active lifestyle and you want to take on a dog like Sparrow, and you can keep him for a week, 2 weeks, or whatever, and you can kind of take a test drive. We have what we call a foster fail, which is, oh, well, I like the dog so much, or I like the cat so much, I don't want to give them back. I'm going to keep them. But we have so many great fosters within our the CAP community who have been fostering for years, and some of these kids, they'll foster with their parents, and now they're in their 20s, and now they're fostering with CAP. So it's really just, it's amazing. And so what it does when you foster a CAP, you free up a space in a kennel or a run, and so that lets us take in another animal.
We haven't shown it yet. I wondered why we haven't shown it yet, but we have video. My wife and I and family went out to CAP. It's an incredible shelter, so I'm not sure if we can roll some of this video to show you what it's like there, because it's unlike any shelter that I've ever seen. It is just incredible. It's beautiful. It actually smells nice. There's a lot of cleaning that goes on. Apparently, I guess we just don't have the video, but I wanted to end with this. We'll go ahead and show you this. It is the start of the social season, and CAP has 2 upcoming events. The big one is the CAP Gala, and Giddings Photography came over to our home and took these pictures. So this is my wife and I with our 2 rescue dogs. Beautiful. Houston and Harvey. So all of the honorees get these pictures. So with their rescues, they get these pictures and they're displayed at the CAP Gala. And then we did this one just for fun. This is not going to be on display there, but we just did a whole family picture with the dogs. And of course, our cat just sat there, and he couldn't believe it. The photographer's like, "Why? This cat's not moving." And just, I mean, that's just how.
Is it real?
Yeah, that's Wizzy right there. But it's all 5 of our kids, and so just to let everybody know, it's called Mission Pawsible. So there's 2 big events. Talk about the 2 events, because we have Tootsie's, which is the kickoff event, and of course the gala.
Yeah, so we have the kickoff event happening on the 13th over at Tootsie's Houston. It's a $20 suggested donation, so you want to come and hang out with media personalities like yourself and like Owen and get to know what we do better. Tootsie's is such a cool spot. I mean, I've never worn anything from there, but I hear it's a great spot. And then of course we got the gala, which is going to be tons of fun. I've been several years in a row, and I mean, it's just it's magical when you see people come together for these animals. animals. I mean, they have no voice, and you realize just how amazing the community is, because oftentimes you see the worst of what humans can do when we get animals that are afflicted with mange abandoned on a Saturday morning, and you're like, how can people do this? But then you have people like Barbara Fitzgerald who will take them in, and it's like a beautiful before and after. And then now these dogs, and I'm speaking of Salsa and Chip, who I saw that morning, and now they're adopted and living their best lives. So
that's great. I've been there. It's wonderful work. Hopefully you can partner with us. The events are coming up in the next several months. We'll have much more on that coming up. Freddie, thank you so much.
Appreciate you, sir.
For joining us this morning.
Sorry about the fur.
Oh, no, this is great. I'm used to this, by the way.